Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be 5 signs they will betray you. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for the people in the back. Listen, chosen ones, this video is based upon all the signs of how you know they will betray you. Now wait for a second. Yes, sir. Understand something. You're going to have to watch for these snakes. It's a lot of snake paws out here, and I'm going to need y'all to keep the grass cut. I'm going to need you to keep the grass cut. Somebody drop in the comments and say, watch for snakes. Yes, sir. And somebody else drop in the comments and say, keep the grass cut. I want y'all to understand something. It's a lot of people who will betray you just like Judas. And in this video, we finna talk about it. All right, let's talk about it, y'all. But before we do that, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. All right, and so we're about to get into the first sign of how you know they will betray you just like Judas. All right, and so the first sign is gonna be this, y'all. They are jealous of you. Okay, let me say it louder for the people in the back. Listen, chosen ones, they are jealous of you. There's no limit to what a person who is jealous of you or envy you would do. There's no limit. Y'all seen what happened to Cain and Abel. Y'all seen it. When an individual is jealous of you, there's no limit, all right? I need somebody to drop in the comments and say, watch for snakes. Watch this, y'all. Whenever a person who's jealous of you is around you, pay attention to how they look at you. Pay attention to how they act whenever you win. Pay attention to the things that they say whenever you have an accomplishment, okay? If you got people around you whenever you win or whenever you doing something good, they sitting in the back and they side-eyeing you, or they ain't even really looking at you, not giving you no type of look, no type of facial expression. Right? Whenever they doing that, this person is jealous of you, and chances are they will betray you. I'm telling y'all, whenever they get the moment to betray you, they definitely will. Why? Because they are jealous of you. They already want your spot. They already want your position. So why would they be loyal to you? Like I told y'all, ships do not sink from the water on the outside of the boat. I know it sounds crazy. Ships sink from the water that get inside the boat. Reno, what you saying right now? It's them very people who are in your inner circles. It's them very people who you at work with. It's them very people who you want to make peace with and be cool. Okay? Listen, I got news for you. Sometimes it don't matter how nice you are. Sometimes it don't matter how cool you are. Sometimes it don't matter how great of a person you are. Some people just won't like you. Yes, sir. Somebody drop in the comments and say everybody won't like you. All right, make sure you drop in the comments and say everybody won't like you. Okay, so all I'm saying is, chosen ones, is if a person is jealous of you, you're gonna be able to notice it by the way they look at you, by the way they act whenever you win, by the way they act whenever you have an accomplishment or achievement, whatever it is, you're gonna be able to notice by their actions. Number 2, when a person is jealous of you, they will definitely betray you. Why? Because they want what you got and they want your spot. Yes, sir. They want your spot. Understand this, y'all. I know it's your big time homie. I know it's your best friend who y'all been cool with since day one. I get it. But I'm going to need y'all to start hanging out with some of these day twos now. Some of these people who you been knowing from the sandbox. Some of these people who you been knowing since when, right? They don't have your best interests at heart. Some of these individuals who you just met will be more loyal to you than people that you've been knowing for 15, 10 years plus, right? But a person who you just met will be more loyal to you. Ain't that weird, y'all? A person who you've been knowing since you was 10 years old, 5 years old, in the diapers with, right? Versus a person who you just met, okay? They don't owe you no loyalty, and you don't owe them no loyalty. They're more loyal for some reason than a person that you've been knowing since day one. What are you saying, Reno? All I'm saying is, chosen ones, is people who are jealous of you, they have a high chance, right, of betraying you, just like Judas. All right, and if that first sign resonated with you, make sure you drop in the comments and let me know. If you got somebody in your circle who's jealous of you, drop in the comments and let me know. And if it's somebody who you work with, drop in the comments and let me know if they jealous of you. All I'm saying is, chosen ones, is that those who are jealous of you, and if they are in your circle, chances are they will definitely betray you just like Judas. All right. And so before I conclude this, y'all, I got a scripture on jealousy real quick. And it says right here, y'all, in Proverbs chapter 27, verse 4, it says this: wrath is cruel, anger is overwhelming, but who can stand before jealousy? Let me say it louder for the people in the back. Listen, y'all, it says this right here. It says, wrath is cool. Wrath is cool. Anger is overwhelming. But who can stand before jealousy? It's even stating right here in Proverbs, y'all, that jealousy ain't nothing to play with. Anger is one thing, okay? Wrath is cruel. But who can stand before jealousy? Who can stand before a person who want their spot? Who can stand before a person who want to see them down bad? Who can stand before a person who want to take the position that they withhold? Y'all understand what I'm saying? Realize this, y'all. Jealousy is a powerful thing. Somebody drop in the comments and say, jealousy is a powerful thing. Okay? And so with that being said, y'all, we're going to get into the second sign of how you know they'll betray you. They're in secret competition with you. Okay? Let me say it one more time, louder, for the chosen ones in the back. Understand this, y'all. They are in secret competition with you. So, Reno, what do you mean by that? Listen, whenever you get 6, they got to get 8. Whenever you get 10, they got to get 20. If you wrote 2 books, they got to write 5 books. Okay? If you get a Mercedes-Benz, they got to go get a Bentley. They are in constant competition with you, right? And so if they see an opportunity to where they no longer have to compete with their arch enemy anymore, well, guess what? They're going to take their opportunity. Understand this, y'all. Those who are in secret competition with you, they will surely betray you. Understand that. Could y'all imagine if the Joker and Batman came up with some type of agreements, right? Could y'all imagine that? Because the Joker has been competing with Batman ever since when, right? Reno, what you saying right now? Y'all follow me on this journey real quick. Realize this: Batman is Joker's arch enemy. Joker is competing with him. He don't want Batman to exist no more, right? And so if he see the opportunity to where he can get rid of Batman forever, he will. He surely will. So understand what I'm saying, chosen ones. Those who don't want to compete with you anymore because you're a problem, right? Somebody drop in the comments and say I'm a problem. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments and say I'm a problem. Listen, if Joker could get rid of Batman, he surely would. He don't want to keep having to fight Batman. Batman keeps sending him to the cave. Batman keep putting him out of his misery. He got to keep coming up with new tricks. The Joker don't want that, y'all. So understand this. That's the same thing with your enemies. That's the same thing with your opposers. That's the same thing with your haters. Okay? Understand this. Those who are in secret competition with you, they really don't want to compete no more. They just want to go ahead and knock you out the race. Right? They tired of coming in second place. They tired of coming in third place. Right? And here's the thing, y'all. Coming in second place is worse. Right? Why? Because that first place want to get all the glory. That first place want to get all the glory. And they get sick and tired of that. Realize this, y'all. A person who is in secret competition with you, they'll be the first one to cross you out, and they definitely will betray you, okay? And if that resonates with you right now, y'all drop it in the comments and let me know. If y'all got somebody who is in secret competition with you, drop that in the comments and let me know, all right? And so we're going to get into the third sign of how you know they will betray you. They're opportunity whore, all right? Let me say it louder for the people in the back. Y'all heard me correctly. I said it. They are an opportunity whore, okay? They hop on any opportunity they can. They'll hop on any opportunity from whoever. They'll hop on any opportunity no matter where it comes from, okay? They are an opportunity whore. They don't care. They don't give a damn. They don't care, All right, and so I got a supporting scripture, y'all, that tells you about opportunity whores, okay, by a man named Judas. All right, it says right here, y'all, in Matthew chapter 26, verse 14 through 16. It says this right here, y'all. It says, then one of the 12, the one called Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priest and asked, what are you willing to give me if I deliver him over to you? So they counted out for him 30 pieces of silver. From then on, Judas watched for an opportunity to hand him over. Let me say it one more time louder for the people in the back. Y'all listen up closely. It says, then one of the 12, meaning one of the 12 disciples, the one called Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priest and asked, what are you willing to give me if I deliver him over to you? He understands that he have access to the great one, the Messiah, the chosen one. He understands that. He says, so they counted out for him 30 pieces of silver. For then on, Judas watched for an opportunity to hand him over. He couldn't be trusted. He couldn't be trusted. Somebody drop in the comments and say, watch for snakes. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments and say, watch for snakes. All right. So it's a whole lot in this, y'all. But I'm going to say one simple thing. You can't trust those who are close inside your circle. Simple as that, y'all. You cannot trust everybody who is close inside your circle. This is why you see a lot of celebrities. It either went one or two ways. Either they are very secure, or either they got these big, huge entourages and they're about to get brought down. Somebody's finna bring them down, y'all. Why? Because they got too many people inside their circle, too many energies, too many mindsets, too many different motives, okay? Too many different intentions. Everybody who is around you is not for you. Sometimes they're only riding with you to get to a particular destination that's going to benefit them. All right? Sometimes people are only riding with you to get to a particular destination. All right? That's going to benefit them. You got to think about it like public transportation. Right? I live in Atlanta, y'all, so we got MARTA. I know those who are in New York, they got the NY Transit. Those who are in different Miami cities, they got them Miami Transit, and so on and so on and so on, right? But understand this, whenever you getting on that train or whenever you getting on that bus, okay, you getting on that bus not for the bus driver. You getting on that train not because of the person who's driving the train. You ain't getting on that public transportation for them. You getting on it for yourself, right? You trying to get to a certain destination. And that's the same thing with you. Some people hopping on your boat just to get to a destination. Some people hopping inside your car trying to get to a specific location, all right? And so that was the same thing with Judas. He was only trying to get to a specific destination. And for that, he realized the opportunity to get him some free money, okay? These are opportunity whores. You got to realize everybody who's riding with you is not riding for you. All right. And so if that resonated with y'all, make sure y'all drop in the comments and let me know below. All right. If y'all going through this, drop in the comments and let me know below. All right. So with that being said, y'all, we're going to get to the fourth sign of how you know they will betray you. They love attention. Okay. Let me say it louder for the people in the back, all right? They love attention. See, the opportunity whore and the person who love attention is very similar. But let me differentiate the two. Opportunity whore, they hopping on any opportunity. They hopping on anything that seems like they're about to shine. They're about to rise above you, right? That's the opportunity whore. But see, the person who love attention, they are willing to betray you just to get some eyes on them. Oh yeah. Just to get some eyes on them. Let's just say you have a person who's on a record label, right? I'm just throwing things out there, right? You have a person who's on a record label, okay? And let's just say you got two label mates. You got one of them who's the big head honcho, and then you got one of them who's up under that person. Well, let's just say somebody say, look, man, I give you all the attention in the world, meaning I'll let you get all the streams, I'll give you all the marketing and promotion, you will get to go on tour, you will even make a little bit more money than them, right? You're gonna get more famous, okay? Understand what I'm saying? That person who's gonna get all that, his loyalty is gonna be tested. But guess what? If he's the person who love attention, he don't have no loyalty to his label mate. right? So he's willing to betray the person who's the head honcho just to get the way he at. See, give me mine fair and square, right? I don't want to have to sell somebody out. I don't want to have to make somebody, go down just so I can get on top. I'm not all about stepping on somebody to step up. No, I want to utilize my own grind, my own time, my own energy, everything on me. And if I get help fair and square, then fine. But I don't want to step on somebody to step up. I'd rather step up because I use my grind, my mindset, right? Not what I could have done to somebody to bring them down just so I can come up. That's a cheap shot, right? You're a cheapskate if you're doing that, okay? Anybody else who's doing that, they cheapskates. But understand what I'm saying, though, chosen ones. These people, they love attention. And if you got them around you, they will definitely betray you. Why? Because they love attention. They can be bribed, okay, with things that give them attention. Just like Judas was bribed with the opportunity. It's the same thing, y'all. But that's the difference between the opportunity whore. One person, they just want an opportunity to do anything. They don't care who it comes from, right? They want an opportunity, whether it's money, love, whatever the thing that they consider or deem as an opportunity. But the person who love attention, anything that gets eyes on them, anything that makes them famous, anything that gets them recognized, recognition, right? I told y'all, attention is a drug. Somebody drop in the comments and say, attention is a drug. Realize that, y'all. That is a big problem in today's society, all right? But anywho, anybody who's going through this, y'all make sure y'all drop in the comments and let me know, all right? If y'all seen somebody going through this, drop in the comments and let me know, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, the fifth sign of how you know they will betray you is going to be this, y'all. They are easily manipulated, okay? Let me say it one more time, louder for the people in the back, all right? They are easily manipulated. Now, this goes for relationships, and honestly, quiet is kept. All of this can go for a relationship, by the way, okay? Because it speaks about this in the scripture of being jealous of your wife, jealous of your husband, okay? But understand this, y'all. Is being easily manipulated. This can go for relationships as well, friendships too. Understand this, y'all. If you allow, or that person who you are dealing with, right, or anybody you know, if they are easily manipulated, that means that chances are they are gullible, right? That means that chances are anybody can tell them anything and they're willing to do anything, all right, for that person they just met, or for whatever that person is telling them that they're gonna get. I'll give you a reward. All you got to do is just, turn on your homeboy, turn on your homegirl, or, be disloyal to this particular person, right? Manipulation. They give you a reward to do something that you're going to later on regret. What people don't realize is Judas later killed himself. Judas later on hung himself because he couldn't live with himself, right? You gave over the Messiah, but there was a prophecy. You was going to do it. But understand this, though. What I mean by being easily manipulated is they can tell them anything. So understand this, y'all. Anytime you have people who are easily manipulated inside your circle, inside your marriage, inside your relationship, anything. Anytime you have people who are easily manipulated, those people will bring it all the way down. Why? Because they have a weak mindset, right? Anybody with a strong mindset who get a hold to a person who have a weak mindset, they can be told what to do. They can be controlled. They can be manipulated, right? I'm not saying it's wrong or right, but if it was up to me, y'all, I'm telling you, you don't want to have anybody who is easily manipulated inside your circle, being married to, relationship, friendship, anything, because anybody can get inside their mind, okay? Understand this, y'all. I don't care if it's McDonald's. Even if it's McDonald's and if they got somebody in there who can be easily manipulated, that business is going to go down. Why? Because if you have a bicycle chain, okay, if you have one weak link inside that bicycle chain, it's going to pop, it's going to break, all right? And that's the same thing with your circle, okay? Anybody inside your family, people at your school, your job. If you are around individuals who are easily manipulated, if you let a person who have a strong mind get a hold of them, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna go down. the marriage, the relationship, the friendship, the business, the job, whatever it is, y'all, your circle, okay? It's gonna go down because they are easily manipulated. You need people around you who have strong mindsets, strong spirits, those who can't be just told anything. Okay, you can't just tell a person with a strong mind anything. You can't manipulate strong-minded people. Okay, make sure you drop it in the comments too, by the way, y'all. You can't manipulate strong-minded people. You just can't, y'all. It's impossible. All right. And so as I conclude this video, y'all make sure y'all understand the signs of individuals who will betray you, just like Judas. All right. And sometimes, y'all, it's not to the magnitude of how Jesus got crucified, right? Straight Jesus style, how it was just gruesome, right? Jesus died a gruesome death. It don't always got to be that, y'all. Sometimes a person will betray you in a marriage, betray you in a relationship, betray you in a friendship, betray you at school, betray you at your job, okay? There are multiple ways that people can betray you, but just realize the signs, all right? Before they do and betray you just like Judas, you will be able to see it coming before they take action. All right. So with that being said, y'all already know how we do. Y'all make sure y'all check out any one of the links in my description. Check out any one of my books. That's 8 Steps to Self-Publishing a Successful Book, Rich Mentality, Traumatized by Love, as well as Fairly Unequal. Also, be sure to check out any one of my memberships. That's my YouTube membership as well as my Patreon. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Keep a rich mentality. Peace.